Dramarama, Men Without Hats on the Royalty Room podcast with all these beautiful people right here in Pershing Square, downtown Los Angeles. So you better be here, and if you weren't, then that's your problem. We're good. We're better than good. We are in the coolest ice cream truck that has ever been created with Shant. What the heck? How did you get started with this beautiful creation?
You can even get an ice cream when you leave.
Like wristbands, but nothing like this.
Okay, I made this truck in 2003. I have other trucks. I started in the early 90s. I'm like the OG of ice cream food trucks. But this truck was with a sofa in it. I just wanted a place where I could kick back while I do my events and hand out ice cream. I do all the backstage, all the venues, all the promoters, everybody. I've been around. They all know. It's kind of fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When did you first fall in love with music?
Oh my God. Early in the 70s, I'm dating myself, but in the 70s with my brothers and my cousins, big fans of everybody. Queen is my favorite band, Elvis Presley, Cheap Trick, Ted Nugent, Adam and the Ants. I'm all over new wave, heavy metal. My first concert was Black Sabbath in 1980. Wow. Then I saw Queen in 82. It just keeps on going. Iron Maiden, everybody, it just keeps on going.
Did you get your favorites in the truck?
Oh yeah. Queen's been in here. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Motley Crue, Poison, Aerosmith, Scorpions, Metallica, Judas Priest, LA Gun, all kinds. I love all kinds. I love freestyle. I love metal. I love new wave. I love hip hop. It's just everything. I'm a big fan of all of it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I feel the same way about music. It's a language that brings everybody together.
Yeah, I don't like to just, I'm going to go long hair. I just don't lock into your metal, I'm into everything, you know what I mean? Whatever moves me, I'm going to do it, I'm going to.
Who are you most excited to see on the lineup today?
Well, When in Rome. I'm here for When in Rome. We're friends. Actually, Clyde Farrington is a close friend. We actually live right down the street from each other. And we're branding When in Rome ice cream bars. You get an ice cream that has our sticker on it.
This is Clive Farrington from When in Rome, UK. I'm at Archie's Ice Cream in downtown Orange, and I'm just trying the vanilla sandwich, which has got our logo on it, believe it or not.
But all these guys, the Flock of Seagulls, the Dramaramas, they've all been in the truck. They play at my friends' clubs, 80s clubs, Totally 80s Bar and Grill, in Fullerton, Montclair, Bellflower, Corona.
Well, where can anybody who's looking for you find you?
Yeah, online? Archie's at archiesicecream.com on Instagram, Facebook, Archie's Ice Cream. I got a website, archiesicecream.com. All the photos. You know what's cool about the website? And that's the only place you can find it is if you go into our gallery, it says rock stars, celebrities, athletes, everybody that's been in my truck. There's photos of them in my Rockstar gallery, and be prepared to spend a lot of time because they're the top.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, that's right. Or is it? There's like a cover.
So yes, my shirt is definitely see-through, and courtesy of Boomba's magic nipple covers, they come in three different skin tones and 2 different sizes.
There we go.
And you can wear your see-through shirts just like me.
Perfect.
Okay,
yeah. Now we know. Thank you. Everybody was wondering.
I appreciate you letting us into your world. And,
is that cool?
Hell yeah.
Did you get an ice cream?
I did. The Jolly Rancher Push Pop. It's like drugs.
Like the candy, right?
It's like drugs.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah. And,
I'm going to have to go find them somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, good luck. No, you can only get them from me.
We can only find them at Archie's Ice Cream.
Yeah.
And where did Archie come from?
That's the name of my dad. I named it after my dad. I just said, one day I said I'm going to name it after my dad. And I did, and I think it's fun. Yeah, everybody gets it, and we just give out ice cream and party.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
So rad. So freaking cool.
They called me this morning and they said, I don't know if this is really on brand. I said, oh, you must not know me because my pappy has been a rock star since the 70s. Yeah, so
like father, like daughter.
Exactly. You guys did an amazing job. How does it feel to be on stage in LA today?
I am thrilled. We started this band 41 years ago,
And to still be doing it is just the best thing in the world. It's a miracle that we ever got out of the garage. I know so many talented musicians who don't have the same good fortune as we do, so I am blessed, truly.
That's very true. How would you describe the impact that Dramarama has made on the industry?
All I'll say is it's amazing to me that we are just a part of some tiny, small part of the galaxy of music. And like I said before, whatever the idea that we're still doing it and that we made records and that I made money and that I made a living doing it, it's a miracle. It's definitely beautiful.
You heard it here. We're here with John Dramarama, front man. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And are you out here local in LA, or are you heading back to the East?
No, I live out here. I grew up back east, but I moved out here in the 80s and met a beautiful girl from Whittier, California, and just kept moving closer to her mom's house.
Aw, I love that. Well, thank you so much. It was so good to meet you.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. Our salesman Richard. Is gossip really true? I haven't got a clue. Oh no, I haven't got a clue. Oh no, take me high. On your silent wings, and I swear I'll give everything to you. There's crack in Kansas City, and Valley County too. They haven't got a clue. They haven't got a clue.
First, amazing job out there. Dramarama took over Los Angeles. How does it feel to be on the stage today?
It's been a while, but it felt really good.
Take us back to the 80s and tell us about the music scene back then compared to now.
Much different.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know that. Things were a lot easier, simpler, and now everything's digital, and they're kind of took away the record companies, and now it's just everybody's out for themselves now. So it's kind of like every man for themselves, make their own records and do what's kind of good. So.
Right. I don't know if you're ready for this one. No. What is your craziest memory out on road?
Oh man, I gotta think back real far on that. You know,
if you can remember.
There's so many of them. There's some of them I don't maybe want to mention. But I think you know we played at an Earth Day festival in San Francisco in front of big sea people like this, and then for Earth Day was what saved the Earth. All this. And we got everybody left the garbage all over the place. It was like, oh, I see we didn't really get the message across, but you know, they had people picking it all up. They're just like, wow, I guess no one really cared about Earth Day. So that was one of the few things that I was kind of shocked about. So
Dramarama just took over the stage, took over Los Angeles. How are you feeling after that show?
Great. Energized. Fully energized. I can play with it.
Take us back to the 80s and tell us one of your craziest memories on road.
I don't know if I should say that on camera.
Well, anything that's, you know, PG-13, right?
I don't know. I mean, maybe, you know, my first concert, Steve Van Halen for the first time. I mean, that's a
wow,
I was in the 80s. That was 1979, 78. Maybe fast forward a little bit, maybe, getting into punk rock. That's about it. Yeah, how's that?
Okay. Thank you so much for stopping by the road, if you will.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah.
70s disco music and prog rock, and they loved danceable music. So right away when they started making music, they're all over the radio, all over MTV. They took a break in the 90s, early 2000s. They came back in 2010 with new music. They've been around ever since. Men Without Hats.
you feel about the evolution of rock music or the music industry over the last couple of decades?
It's weird, you know. I've seen so many things change. When I was growing up, I remember when cassettes were new. You know, like, oh, there's this new thing called cassette. It was just records. I had 45s, then I had albums. It's changed so much. All vinyl. Now vinyl's coming back, which is weird.
Yes.
But I remember when vinyl went away and technology. But music, not so much. Good rock and roll. We're still playing good rock and roll and CDs, and then iPods, and then now streaming. People still go see the Rolling Stones, so it's all good.
You know what? I like it all. I'm not a music snob. I like the newer stuff as much as the old stuff, as long as it's good.
Like I said tonight, there'll never be another decade like the 80s. And today's music, yeah, there's really good stuff out there, but if you think about it, it doesn't have a shelf life. You probably can name a few bands that, oh yeah, that band, but the longevity of a band these days, in my opinion.
Do you think that's because, making music is just so accessible to everybody now?
True.
Yeah.
You got a point right there. It's like anyone and their mother could do it.
Right in my bedroom closet.
Exactly. And so the old days, the old school ways of doing stuff are gone. Mm-hmm. They're gone. Which is a shame.
Do you think that could be a good thing for the future?
Double-edged sword. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing that's so accessible to the younger people. It really is, without having to save up $300 to go in the studio and do a demo.
It's good, but it's good. If it's bad, it's just so many bands now. You see these lineups of these big, Coachella's is like, oh, I know that band. Who are these other bands? Never heard of them. So I guess I got to get with it, right?
Yeah, you got to keep up with the times.
Well, maybe easier because there's social media now, and I mean, so many bands out there now.
Right.
A lot of good ones. But as far as putting it out, it's probably easier than social media and more independent labels.
Right. All right, everybody. I know that Flock of Seagulls absolutely killed the stage. How are you feeling after that performance?
After this crowd, man, it's insane what the energy gives back to you when we give back to them. So we kind of feed off each other. So, long story short, it feels really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Honestly, I was out there and I heard some songs that I never heard before, and halfway through I'm screaming the lyrics. So that's what music is all
That's
about.
what it's all about right there. You pick up on what we're giving off, you can feel it, you start singing whatever you can, but the magic about a new song is if if it sticks with you for a minute, then we're ahead of the game. We're winning.
That's so true. And all I learned is never give your heart to strangers.
Oh, never give your heart to a stranger.
So what is it like performing out here in LA versus in the UK?
I'm going to tell you this. Los Angeles, LA has the best energy.
Okay.
I really believe that.
I love that.
I've been up here for the last 22 years, and I believe this is like magic place. It really is.
Wow.
It's
That's so good to hear. Everybody talks so negatively about LA.
True. We've been all over the world. But coming back to LA, we have a great time here. Yeah. For whatever reasons, we're it's like we're welcome here.
Yeah.
It's like an iconic thing with Mike and the Flock of Seagulls. So the band has longevity. It stood the test of time. So when we come here, it's really, really a welcoming home.
If you could go back to the 80s and relive one of the craziest shows or times with the band, what would it be?
South America.
Oh,
South America.
Okay, what country?
Peru.
Wow.
It was like the coming of the Beatles in Peru.
I love that.
They were insane. It was like the Beatles. We were running for cover. It was like, oh, it was crazy.
Right side, make some noise one time. I think we need to throw it on both sides, man. So give it to them, give it to them in the middle, give it to them on the left.
I'll tell you the most magical moment is the intro, The More You Live, The More You Love. It's like, right on that one. It's really
The crowd goes wild.
heart-stopping moment.
Of course, I like anything. I like Some Crazy Dame.
Okay.
I like that one. I pretty much like them all. It's a hard one. Maybe Work for Food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or probably anything, because it gets everybody riled up and,
You said anything?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's hard to say. The one that everybody knows that they sing along to is called Anything, and that's always fun because people sing along and everybody knows it compared to some of my others. But I love all my children.
That's beautiful. That's a true musician. It really is. It's a love. I made music for the first time, and I was like, wow, this is what people feel.
You have a sense of accomplishment.
I don't think anything else like that you could give you that same feeling. Is there?
No, not me. Except becoming a dad, that was even better.
Wow.
But aside from that, no, nothing. No. I mean, I was never a painter or a sculptor. I don't know what that. But in any act of creation, I think you get that sense of satisfaction.
Absolutely.
Excuse me.
This is the best interview I ever had. Hey! Woo!
Okay.
My name is Ashley. I go by Legal Queen LA.
Why? What? Actually, better.
That's the first person
That's
that ever
it.
said that name. I am an entertainment attorney here in LA, but I also have a podcast called The Royalty Room. So welcome to The Royalty Room. What brought you out to this concert? Who did you come here to see?
So many jokes
Anybody?
right now.
Everybody?
No, I mean, I'm a big fan of the 80s. It's like from Spend Up LA to Men Without Hats to, of course, Flock of Seagulls, to When in Rome, of course, Dramarama. And even the DJs, it's like when they play really great 80s new wave mod music. Oh, I love this song.
Oh man, we gotta cut this short then.
Yeah, very short. So, but fascinating, they're fantastic. This song's amazing, and it's all the synth pop came from, and it's all where the electro techno started out from.
Where can the people find you on social media?
Right, get off social media. A photograph of you. There's something to remind me.
We gotta go watch the show. Come on, let's go watch the show.
If I had a photograph of you. Be on social media, enjoy, get on Thread, that's cool. But read a book, read whatever you want. Go live the world, walk the earth, meet people, sit down at a coffee shop and talk. Get off your phone and talk. Enjoy the moment. Don't let the moment be on the phone because you lose what life is really about. All right, out here.
Beautiful. Wait. If you're watching this, I'm covered up now.
Also for all these bands today, Dramarama, right? Men Without Hats, right? A flock of fucking seagulls. And the headliner tonight, When in Rome. Don't go home alone tonight.
Vote for Pedro, motherfuckers! I have a couple of questions. Flock of Seagulls. I have never seen a better show than what we just witnessed. How are you guys feeling after that?
I absolutely agree with you. We tour with them quite a lot, and I think they've really opened up tonight because they're playing some new songs as well. Because there's only 4 bands on the bill, we're allowed to kind of play new songs, and they've gone down really, really well. And Mike's songs sound very similar to his hits, so yeah, fantastic.
I had no idea. That's amazing. And where can we find you guys on social media?
The website, it's farringtonmann.com. We got a Facebook page, Farrington and Man, or Farrington Man. And that's it. We don't do the Twitter stuff because we don't tweet. We're not a tweeters. We're not birds. We're not birds.
I love it. And what are you guys based in LA or are you visiting?
I'm based in LA. I live in London.
Oh my gosh! What is your favorite part about being in LA right now?
The weather.
We got summer over there in the UK, but this is beautiful. I mean, today was hot, but it's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is the Royalty Room Podcast. We are here with Farrington and Man, and I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to speak with us. And hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Who would you want to do a collaboration with?
It would have been great. He's since passed, but David Bowie would have been somebody to really do a collaboration.
That would have been crazy.
That would have been super cool.
Wow.
Super cool. That's who I would have held up high to do something with.
Well, rest in peace.
New bands? Like new to me, like Dinosaur Jr. and like bands that we grew up with. Like bands from the 90s, I think, are like new. But, there's a lot of new bands out there, We'll play with Justin Bieber, we don't care.
We put out a record a couple years ago. We're lucky to be included in the oldies, Not many people want to hear new music from old groups, although we'll keep doing it. But, anybody, I don't know.
Well, I can say I would definitely want some new records from Dramarama.
More music, and more performances as far as I consider. I hope that's what I'm looking forward to.
You heard it here first. Dramarama is going to make some new music, and we're here for it. Thank you so much. Last question, what message would you give to your fans that have been rocking with you over the last few decades?
Just thank you very much, and keep coming back. Come say hi.
Well, thanks for having us. Thanks for coming to all the shows, and we love you all, and we'll see you real soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stay tuned.
Whoa!
Stay tuned.
We got the first look here, Flock of Seagulls. We have some upcoming projects in course.
We do. We got a lot of stuff on the calendar for this year. Maybe it might be some new music, so watch out.
And you heard it here first. We're going to have some new things coming from Flock of Seagulls, and thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
It was great to meet you.
Thank you so much.
The drip is fire.
No, the drip? What are we wearing right now? Who is this?
They're custom made.
Wow. And look, he's on the same vibe as us. And you got it too. I love it. What is this helmet that we have on?
This is a chocolate-covered strawberry with tequila shots on top.
What brought you out to the show? Who did you have to see today?
I had to see all the beautiful crowd and the beautiful people.
Okay. And let's go back to the 80s. What is your craziest 80s or 90s memory?
My craziest memory is Too Late.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Anyway, I love that. So, we're here at the DiverCity Summer City Tour, basically. What do we have coming up next on the lineup, do you know?
We have When in Rome, baby.
Are there any shows that are coming up that you're really excited for?
I'm excited for every show.
Thanks for stopping by, Chocolate Covered Tequila Strawberry. We are here at the Rebel Revolution. It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll be here all day.
Yeah, what the heck?
No, you're fine. This is gonna be on the bloopers at the end.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This is my fucking guy right here.
I heard.
It's spicy to me.